With the release of 2.0 and a flood of new content, I just wanted to go over my account just to show the progress now that I finally hit level 80 or UL80 in the game. So I'm about 69,000 EXP into Union level 80. Now my map progress is pretty high. I've almost 100%ed. My previous maps are all 100. I'm only missing a couple of secret chests that are kind of hidden around 98% that I'm not worried about. I probably will never end up getting these, especially since I don't use a tracker. I just run around with the chest tracker we have in the game. Another 100%. Now I have a bunch of companion stories that I still haven't done that I plan to do on stream, maybe one a day or something like that, just to finish them up and get the 100 asteroids that they give. Decent amount of rewards. Wait, Chang Li's actually gets an additional 40 over the rest. Damn, I guess Chang Li's double D's coming through. My roster is coming up pretty well. I think this is where you see them. Crossing stars. So let's see what rovers I have. I can't click it. What the heck? So I've skipped pretty much all the male characters. Wait, there's only been one. Jihan. Jihan and Carlotta are actually the only units I don't have. The first 1.0 and 2.0 characters.
I alone will
Now,
decide.
Jeju is the only character I didn't get off launch or on her initial release. I had to wait for the rerun, which is actually why I had to skip Carlotta. And I tried going for her, but I actually lost the 50-50.
Or for battle.
So my main team right now is Camellia Roshia Shorekeeper. Now this team is amazing because it's my wife, our wacky child, and then my second wife. Hello. Gathering wives and having children, I guess.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
So my main DPSs actually have pretty well investment. Most of the characters I've had for at least a patch, they're pretty easy to build. I did pull Camellia's signature. The stats aren't too bad, 67 to 85. That's about what people recommend, I believe. And it's nothing too crazy. I just go for double crit. My Roshia is still a work in progress. She's the newest character I've had. She's missing a crit roll there, missing a crit roll there. This is double minimum rolls. That's a minimum and the medium roll. And then this piece isn't even leveled up. So I did something a little silly. She is on Yao's weapon because she really needs that crit rate. And she's still only at 50%. Again, extreme work in progress.
Understood.
Now as for my
I am
shorekeeper,
here to serve your will.
yeah, she's pretty bad. I don't even... What weapon is she on? Okay, that's why her ER is so bad. Nobody's even on this. What? I'm doing shorekeeper dirty. So 244, she's almost max ER for her passive. She's not too bad. Her skills don't really matter. Now my Yao is not too bad. Obviously, if he had his signature, he'd be sitting at about 80 crit rate, which is pretty good. Jeji, her piece is still a work in progress, similar to Roshia. They share the same domain. And I do tend to steal String Master when needed. Most versatile weapon in the game. Holy, that's actually overcapping the crit. Better. Wow, the Imperial Anthem will always be up with these stats. Crazy. Now Chang Li's only missing one crit roll on her 4 cost, but she's pretty good. I have the standard. Same with Jinshi. She's on standard. And she is on a crit damage main cost, so her crit rate's a little low, but it's nothing too copium. Now my Ling Yang and Encore are still on the back burner. I level up pieces for them whenever I can to try and get them leveled up, but I don't main farm. And they kind of just clear the 1 to 3 stages of TOA. As for my 4 stars, I don't have a lot of investment. Right? Yeah, they're all still sitting at level 1 besides my 4, 5 mains, which I kind of just leveled up for waifu reasons. I don't actually play them ever. In terms of my TLA, I actually ignored the endgame for most of the release. As you can see, 4 months I spent without clearing even the experimental zone. And it wasn't until Camellia's drip market that I actually started farming it just for the extra rewards so I could guarantee her and her weapon. I did lose her 50-50, so I had to double pity. But as you can see, wait, you can't see, right? I was trying out some Roshia teams on the left side, so I cleared it. But right tower, the Yao Yinlin team kind of carries. Middle tower, I'm pretty sure I just used different variations of the Jinshi team. Now I probably should have used the Zheji Jinshi on top half and Jinshi Changli on the bottom half, because Inferno Rider has like 80% resistance to fusion. I actually made a video fighting this boss with this team, and it was insanely close, to say the least. Yeah, this left half, I'm pretty sure I just ended up using my Camellia, kind of just trying to use every DPS that I have. I like having variability in the combat, so using, even if I'm using a suboptimal team, just using a character that I like for the end game. I really like that. I should have prefaced that I'm not a whale or a dolphin. I've only bought about 5 battle passes. I know I didn't buy one at the beginning of the game, and I missed 1 or 2 since the game's been out for about a month or so. I think I'm on 5. So, by no means an oiler. Although I did go for Jinshi skin. I'm not a true Jinshi main though, because I didn't swipe for her weapon. But I like that the skin actually applies to any weapon as well. So it looks like I have her signature. I couldn't resist the new skin, making Jinshi a new canon wife. That's pretty much my account. My future plans are actually to maybe throw a few pulls to Brant, see if I can get him for my Changli team. But Changli kind of is just a sub DPS, and I do plan on building Encore and running a double fusion. And hopefully we just get a better support. That way I don't have to use Shorekeeper for that team. Maybe we can get a fusion support that can actually, like a fusion 4-star that can actually run the heal set or something. But I most likely will be skipping Brant, Phoebe, and I'm just going to be waiting for Zani to have my 4th canon wife. 5th canon if you include Chingli. Gathering wives indeed. Appreciate you watching, like, subscribe. And if you want any videos of any kind, feel free to comment.